If you're over 60, this might be the most important video you'll watch today, maybe even this year, because your body doesn't always scream when something's wrong. Sometimes it whispers, and when it comes to a stroke, those whispers could be the difference between full recovery and permanent damage or worse. The truth is, many people mistake early signs of stroke for just getting old. But strokes don't care about age, gender, or background. They strike fast and without mercy, and yet, most strokes can be prevented. If you know the signs early enough, so today, we're going to reveal 8 warning signs of a stroke that you should never ignore. Especially if you're in your golden years. Even one of these signs could be a red flag. But if you notice 2 or more, it could be a medical emergency. Let's start with number 1. 1. Sudden numbness or weakness in the face, arm, or leg, especially on one side of the body. You're brushing your hair or reaching for your morning cup of tea, and suddenly, your hand feels heavy or your leg doesn't respond the way it usually does or maybe your smile feels crooked. This isn't just fatigue. Sudden numbness or weakness, especially if it only affects one side, is one of the clearest signs of a stroke. It happens because blood flow to the brain is blocked, and your brain can no longer send signals to those parts of your body. Even if the sensation comes and goes in a few minutes, call emergency services immediately. Time is brain point 2. Confusion, trouble speaking, or difficulty understanding speech. Imagine talking to someone and suddenly, your words don't come out right. You know what you want to say, but the words get jumbled or someone speaks to you, and it sounds like a foreign language. This isn't forgetfulness. This is your brain struggling to communicate. A sign that it's being starved of oxygen. If you or someone you know suddenly starts slurring speech, can't find the right words, or seems confused mid-conversation, don't wait. A stroke may already be happening. 3. Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes. Let's say you're reading the newspaper or watching TV, and suddenly your vision goes blurry, or you see double. Maybe one eye goes completely dark, like a curtain closing. This isn't just a change in glasses prescription, it's a red alert. A stroke can affect the part of your brain responsible for processing what you see, causing sudden vision problems. If it comes on quickly and without warning, treat it seriously. 4. Sudden dizziness, loss of balance, or trouble walking. Feeling dizzy or lightheaded when you stand up is common with age. But if it hits you like a wave, out of nowhere, and you start to lose your balance or coordination, don't brush it off. Some people describe it as feeling drunk, even though they haven't had a sip. This could be a sign of a stroke affecting your cerebellum, the part of the brain that controls movement and balance. It's not just clumsiness, it could be your brain crying out for help. 5. A sudden, severe headache with no known cause. Not all strokes cause pain, but when they do, it can feel like an explosion in your head. If you suddenly experience the worst headache of your life, and you can't explain why, it could be a hemorrhagic stroke, where a blood vessel has burst in your brain. You might also feel nausea, vomiting, or sensitivity to light. This is an emergency. Don't lie down and hope it passes. Call emergency services. Immediately. Point 6. Sudden trouble understanding what's happening around you. Strokes can sneak up silently. Sometimes, people don't even realize something is wrong. They might seem confused, dazed, or disconnected from reality. They might struggle to follow basic instructions or seem slow to react. If your loved one suddenly appears spaced out or lost, and it's not like them, don't chalk it up to a GIT. Could be their brain misfiring due to a stroke. The earlier you recognize this, the better their chances of recovery. Point 7. Sudden facial drooping. Here's a simple test. Ask someone to smile. Does one side of their face stay still while the other side rises? That asymmetry is one of the classic signs of stroke. It means that part of the brain controlling facial muscles is not functioning properly. This is why doctors often ask patients to smile during stroke assessments. If the face looks uneven, act fast. Point 8. Mini stroke that passes quickly, but is a huge warning. Some people experience stroke symptoms for just a few minutes. They go numb, can't talk, get dizzy, and then it fades away. That's called a transient ischemic attack, or TIA. It might seem harmless because it goes away. But don't be fooled. TIA is a major warning sign that a bigger stroke may be coming soon, sometimes within hours. Call your doctor or emergency services even if the symptoms disappear. It's your brain's way of giving you a second chance, so there you have it. The 8 warning signs of a stroke that every senior should know and never ignore. Let's recap quickly. 1. Sudden numbness or weakness in face, arm, or leg. 2. Confusion or trouble speaking. 3. Sudden vision problems. 4. Dizziness or balance issues. 5. A severe, unexplained headache. 6. Confusion or altered awareness. 7. Facial drooping. 8. Mini-stroke symptoms that go away if you or a loved one experiences any of these, especially more than one at a time. Don't wait. Call emergency services immediately. Because when it comes to strokes, time lost is brain lost. The good news: most strokes are preventable. You can lower your risk by managing blood pressure, eating a healthy, low-salt diet, exercising regularly, avoiding smoking and limiting alcohol, controlling diabetes and cholesterol. And of course, knowing the signs is half the battle. If this video helped you, or you want to help someone else, please share it with a friend, a parent, or anyone over 60. You just might save a life. Stay safe, stay informed, and always listen to what your body is trying to tell you.